This is another simple program to illustrate some more concepts about scope. It's a simple tax calculation program. The idea is that if you earn over 40,000 whatever, pounds, dollars, euros, whatever you like, then you pay 40% tax, and if you earn less than that, you pay 20% tax. There's no concept of a tax threshold here, it's just above this or below this. And we've got a variable declared here, which is a salary of 45,000, and then we've got a double representing the amount of tax, and we're just going to print out the amount of tax down here. So if we run this program, then we see that it prints 18,000. Now, we declared tax here, we're using it here and here and here. Should I just comment this out for now, and I decide I'm just going to make the declaration here, then because I've now written the declaration of this variable double inside these curly brackets, when we come to compile this program, then we'll find that we have two errors. Okay, the first one here is on line 17. Line 15, and the second one's on line 17. We'll get back to the line 17 one in a minute, but we look at the line 15 one. This is line 15 here, and what it says is cannot find symbol. And the reason it cannot find the symbol is simply because we've declared it inside these brackets, and therefore in these brackets it's not visible. I can fix that by doing this. So now I've declared it inside here and inside here as well. Now, to be clear, this is now two separate variables, one from there to there and one from there to there. They both have the same name, but because they're not in the same block, then they're not visible to each other. And if I save this program and try and compile it, then I'm now down to one error, the error on line 17, and the line 15 error has gone. This is fine. But we still have a problem here, and the reason we've got a problem here is simply because we're using tax outside the brackets it's declared in. The fact there's two of them is irrelevant. Neither of them can be seen here because they're inside these brackets. So what can we do about that? Well, we obviously in this case most sensibly should go back to declaring it up here and take out these doubles and just use one declaration which is outside of these brackets from there to there and from there to there, because we need to use it here. We could, however, do this. If we don't want to declare it outside these brackets, we could move all of the times that we use it inside the brackets. Now again, this is one variable which is being declared here and used here. This is another variable which is declared here and used here. This now compiles and runs and prints the same answer as before because we've got the same numbers. So this is okay. Now we've said essentially that this is not very good practice because we're essentially repeating a line of code and repeating this piece of text. We could declare a final variable up here, but in this case it obviously makes no sense to do it like this unless we wanted to do something like, if you actually want to do something different or want to use the opportunity to do something different, this kind of thing can make sense because now it'll print something different depending upon the rate. Okay, so now it prints high rate. One other thing I want to show you, which is something that is not a problem with all programming languages, but potentially is with Java, is that I've said that you can declare a variable inside a set of curly brackets and it's only visible inside this set of curly brackets. And clearly we can declare the same variable, in this case tax, with the same name rather, once inside this set of brackets and another time within this set of brackets. Can we also declare one up here? Now, to be clear, we wouldn't be using this one at all because we're just declaring it at this point. In here we're declaring another one with the same name, we're setting it, we're printing it, another one with the same name, we're setting it here and we're printing it out here. So we're not using this one, but this is outside these brackets. Does this work? And the answer is no. Java doesn't like the fact that we've declared this variable here and then within another set of curly brackets we've declared another one and then again down here. So there are two errors. Now you might think, well, why not? I mean, we could declare this one here and this one here with the same name with no problem. And the reason this is a problem is because these two variables, this one and this one, are declared within sets of curly brackets that are inside the one that this is declared in. So this set of brackets and this set of brackets is inside this set of brackets. So this is like a nested declaration. These two are parallel with each other. These brackets are not inside these brackets or vice versa. That's fine, but declaring one variable inside a set of brackets with another variable of the same name is not allowed in Java. It's been decided that that would be too confusing. So we can't do that in this case. Some languages let you do that, but not Java.